Hi guys, I'm back again for another unboxing review, and we have the newest smartphone from POCO, which is the POCO X3 NFC. At bago natin umpisa ng ating review, ipapakita ko muna sa inyo guys yung unboxing video natin for the POCO X3 NFC and see kung ano nga bang nasa loob ng ating retail box. Magpatuloy sa ating display, i-tour ko lang kayo guys kung ano ba meron sa labas ng ating POCO X3 NFC. So sa right part ng ating phone guys, we have the side-mounted fingerprint scanner, which is also the power button ng ating POCO X3 NFC. We have the volume rocker. Sa upper part naman guys, we have the secondary microphone, IR blaster, and sa left part naman guys, we have a hybrid SIM tray for the POCO X3 NFC. And sa lower part ng ating phone, we have the speaker grill, microphone, USB Type-C port, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. One thing na na-impress ako is kung paano nila ginawang premium ang look at feel ng ating POCO X3 NFC. As you can see guys, hindi mo akalain na plastic lang yung ginamit na material sa likod ng ating phone, and isa rin talaga sa nagustuhan ko, hindi mo akalain na less than 11,000 pesos lang ang ating POCO X3 NFC because sobrang ganda ng look niya guys, at hindi magpapatalo ang phone na ito pagdating sa overall look at feel ng ating POCO X3 NFC. And para sa display, we have a 6.67 inches IPS LCD display with 1080p resolution, 395 ppi density, 20:9 aspect ratio, 450 nits brightness, HDR10+, at yung nakakabigla talaga guys, we have a 120Hz screen refresh rate and 240 touch sampling rate, which is a good thing sa isang smartphone, especially for gaming guys. Mas accurate at responsive ang bawat pindot mo sa display habang naglalaro ng games sa ating POCO X3 NFC. At hindi ka talaga magko-complain guys sa display ng ating phone. Instead, may enjoy mo talaga ang panonood ng movies, Netflix, YouTube, and views sa ating phone since napaka-vibrant naman talaga and very inviting ng colors sa display ng ating POCO X3 NFC. At hindi lang yan guys, sobrang na-impress ako sa phone na ito since we have a dual stereo speaker, so ma-enjoy mo talaga ang panonood ng movies, paglalaro ng games, and even listening to the music guys since we have a dual stereo speaker para sa ating POCO X3 NFC. And alam naman natin guys, sa presyo na ito, bihira lang talaga tayo magkaroon ng dual speaker sa isang phone. Speaking of games, at na-mention ko na rin naman guys na meron tayong 240Hz touch sampling rate para sa ating POCO X3 NFC. Isa rin talaga sa nakakabigla guys is yung bagong chipset na ginamit sa ating phone, which by the way guys, ito ang unang phone na merong Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G with GPU of Adreno 618, which I think for me very powerful yung chipset, lalong-lalo na sa presyo ng ating phone guys. And right now, I'm showing you the Antutu Benchmark score na nakuha natin para sa ating POCO X3 NFC. And the phone runs in MIUI 12 on top of Android 10, and I feel that this is the best MIUI so far na nilabas ng Xiaomi at POCO sa isang smartphone. At pagdating naman guys sa battery, we have a 5,160 mAh battery capacity with 33 watts fast charging, which sabi ng POCO, in just 30 minutes, you'll get 62% battery life para sa ating POCO X3 NFC. camera, we have a dot display camera design para sa ating phone na may 20 megapixel with f2.2 aperture wide camera. And our front camera can actually shoot up to 1080p resolution at 30 frames per second. While yung rear naman natin guys, as you can see, kakaiba yung camera module design para sa ating POCO X3 NFC, which for me sobrang ganda at very approved talaga sa akin yung design niya. And a quad camera setup na may 64 megapixel with f1.9 aperture wide camera, a 13 megapixel with f2.2 aperture ultra wide, a 2 megapixel for macro, and a 2 megapixel for depth sensor. So here's the sample shot taken using the X3 NFC. When it comes to the camera performance guys, I must say I really like the dynamic range para sa ating POCO X3 NFC na camera performance, and also very detailed pa rin naman yung mga photos na nakunan natin using this phone. And ang hindi ko lang talaga nagustuhan, at very minor lang naman talaga to guys, is yung macro lens na ginamit for the POCO X3 NFC. And I think bihira lang talaga ako gumamit ng macro lens, so hindi talaga siya big deal sa akin. But overall, sobrang happy ako and satisfied sa camera performance ng ating phone. Overall, I think na-hit talaga ng POCO X3 NFC lahat ng pwede mo makita sa isang smartphone, at tamang-tama lang talaga ang tagline nila sa phone na ito, which is exactly what you need guys, because lahat ng kailangan mo from display, gaming, battery, camera, and overall performance, mahanap mo talaga sa phone na ito. At hindi lang yan guys, the phone retails for 10,990 pesos for the 6GB of RAM and 64GB na variant, and 12,990 pesos for the max variant para sa ating POCO X3 NFC. And ayoko man sabihin guys, pero mukhang ito na yata ang best smartphone ngayong 2020. So far, tinapos na talaga ng POCO phone ang laban pagdating sa powerful performance at affordability ng isang smartphone. At kung nagustuhan nyo ang unboxing review ko para sa ating POCO X3 NFC, please don't forget to like this video guys, share it to your social media account, and don't forget to follow me on my IG, Twitter, and Facebook page account. At kung gusto nyo mas subaybayan ang unboxing journey ko sa aking channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tap the bell icon para ma-notify kayo sa mga future unboxing video ko. So once again, this is Wax from Wax Tech Channel. Have a great day guys. Bye guys.